Do you want to become a Gacha ranter? Well, this is a tutorial on how I make my own videos as a Gacha ranter myself. Okay, let's get started. So first, you're going to grab out your layout and you're going to put that in. Then you're going to grab whatever video you want, slime rant, mini food, bento box, anything, and you're going to also put that in. Then you're going to turn down the sound. That's just what I do. And then you are going to size it and put it to the corner. Or make it fit your layout. Next, you are going to record the voice or whatever you want to say. And here I was just making an example by talking. I do have a different one to show you later, but this is if you're using your real voice, which, of course, as you can tell, I do. Next, you're going to go over to that voice and you're going to hit isolate and then keep the voice. This helps get any background noise out and it can help make your voice recording even clearer. Next, you are going to hit the little add text and you are going to listen to your recording and then say the text. You can use different fonts. I suggest Italic, Vintage, or Vogue. And then you can choose whichever little style you want. I personally usually do the one with the shadow. It just looks the best, but any of these is fine except for that glowing one. It can be more distracting to the viewers. After you got the text all done and everything, you are going to stretch it over to how long that voice recording is. Of course, make sure your voice recording notes as close as you can to help make overlays and everything much easier to do. Next, after that, you're going to scroll all the way to the back of the recording, and you're going to delete the ending and that overlay you had already put down. And then you're going to slide it all the way down to where your text and voice recordings are to make sure the video stays just that long. After that, you're going to click overlays and then you're going to grab your layout again, just so it goes over the video. Of course, make sure to get it down to the size of the clip and then stretch it out to the ending of the recording to make sure your layout goes all the way through the video. And then after that, you're going to hit overlay again, and this is if your character is separate from your overlay. And you're going to click one of your many little characters and you're going to put that also in the video. Sometimes you can, if you want to, make the character have different expressions throughout the video, which you do that to the voice recording you want, and then you add another one and try to make it the same size. It's really important because a lot of people will nitpick that from experience. After that, you're going to, of course, make sure that the second one is all the way through the video. And then you're going to add your watermark, unless the watermark is connected to the layout. This is a really important step so nobody steals your videos. I suggest looking at tutorials for watermark and your layout. I personally don't have one. And as you can see, I grabbed a whole new entire base for this next thing. Of course, if you want to do a voice changer, you're going to record your voice, yappa yappa, and then you're going to go all the way down to audio effects. You're going to hit that, and you go to voice characters, not voice filters, voice characters, and select the one that sounds the best to you. Of course, with CapCut, you kind of just have to pick one of the ones that are free, especially if you're a new ranter and don't really have one. For this one, I chose Bestie because it was just a good one to do. I forgot to turn off the volume of the background for that one. And then for text to speech, as you can tell, this is a text to speech. You're going to make the text and then you're going to scroll down to text to speech and again choose a voice that you like. After you do that, it will automatically like shorten the text, and then it also has a volume thing which will be shown in a minute. See? That is for voice recordings or like the sound in general. It will come up with the text bubble. That's all for now. Goodbye.